Good day everyone, I'm Blaze, and welcome back to another episode of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself. This is episode 122.
122.
122, and there's a fair few things to talk about today. Primarily bad things.
What's new?
Well, what's new? Yeah, exactly. The good things aren't as interesting to talk about, you see.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't even know where to start. My whiteboard is full.
I don't know.
Do you have anything small to talk about to start us off?
I don't believe so.
Okay. That's great. You know the Steam Machine's out now, right?
Yeah.
Well, people have had some errors with it,
Okay.
where a red bar comes up along the bottom.
I see.
The Steam Machine has its own version of the red ring.
Oh. What?
Fun fact. Yeah, basically it's got the same problem with that. However, at least it looks like Valve is like quickly replacing them when there's an issue, which is fine. I simply thought it'd be funny to bring that up because it's kind of like the red ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been previews going out for Orbitals. I don't know, I haven't really watched them because I don't want to be spoiled.
No, neither. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'll say there. The petition to stop Sony from discontinuing physical games has reached over 150,000 signatures.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see what that happens there because analysts are saying that Sony won't back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And on the same vein, Xbox has not decided yet whether the Helix will have a disk drive.
I see.
Apparently it was decided that it wouldn't, and now they're undecided.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, interesting to see. Some new NSO games came out during the week.
Yep.
I forgot to put them in our playlist, therefore I need to go find
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
them. I know there's like 2 Game Boy games and... or something.
Yeah.
I think. That sounds right.
I don't know.
Like a Game Boy
I have
Advance
no
game.
idea.
Maybe one. I think one of them may be like Puzzle League Cross Dr. Mario World or something. I want to say.
I see. Yeah, I think there was one like that.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There's 3 Game Boy games. One of which is Mario Land 3, Wario World, Wario Land. That's always a confusing title to say.
Yeah.
It's Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land. Or Wario
Right.
Land, Super Mario Land 3. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Makes sense.
That was kind of frustrating.
I guess.
Fortified Zone, which
I don't know what that is.
I have nothing to say about it. And then The Sword of Hope 2, which looks like a fairly typical
I also don't
like
know what
fairly
that
typical
is.
RPG. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't know exactly what it is. It kind of looks like a almost like an old DOS game where you press the button to move forward and then you encounter the enemy and then
Oh, I see.
yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't know exactly how to take it. Sort of Hope 2. I wonder what the first one's like. However, Theo did strike Blop in this situation, according to
what does that
the trailer. Yeah, and then Dr. Mario and Puzzle League for the GBA, which is a good game.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, some good new classics. Good, always good to see, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on, we have Nintendo will stop selling the Switch 1 in Europe in 2027 in February.
I see.
The main reason for this, I'm assuming, is because of the updated laws that require a right to repair,
Yeah.
and they can't be bothered to make a Switch like that because it's a 10-year-old console at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, or almost 10-year-old, yeah. Therefore, I don't blame them for simply going, well, there's no point making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense to me. And apparently, for the right to repair consoles, the Switch 2 obviously is getting a new version, as we've talked about before. However, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about it. The Joy-Cons need to be the same, therefore it'll have removable backs on the Joy-Cons.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
as for the Pro Controller as well, same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's neat. I actually kind of prefer it when it's like that. I'm curious to see how that will come to Australia or not, because I don't know if the law's really
I have no
the same
idea.
here or anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's neat, at the very least. Toys for Bob, our favorite developers that we've talked about for like 3 weeks straight.
Yep.
For some reason.
What are they doing?
They've gone on record saying that they would like to do a Banjo game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they'd be the perfect one
That's
for it,
fine.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's fair enough.
new Pokemon Lego sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've seen the Arcanine one.
I have.
Yeah, there's as well a Munchlax one.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw that. No, you didn't see that one.
No.
There's Red. Simply the guy,
That
Red.
makes sense.
And then there's
I've
a
only
Pokeball.
seen the Arcanine
Do you
one,
remember the question mark block from the Mario line of Lego?
No.
Oh, okay, it opened up and then like on each side there's like a different scenario out of Mario 64 or something.
I see.
And this is the same sort of thing. You open the Pokeball and there's 2 different scenarios. One's where you're getting your first Pokemon, one's where you're doing your first battle or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting. That's the big expensive one. It's like over $300 or something.
Yeah.
So.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Makes a lot of sense. Ubisoft... Actually, wait. We'll talk about that later because there's technically a video. Yeah, well, Echoes of Ironcrad launched, I guess.
It did.
It did. They put out a launch trailer. Not much else to say
Yep.
about it. It launched. We have it pre-ordered. It's coming in at some point. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to find out if there's anything else I have that's not video related on here.
I don't know.
I mean, there's all the Xbox stuff. I guess we can talk about that first. Yeah, Xbox. They started their 100-day
Xbox.
reset.
Yep.
Asher is flattening management. We've talked about outside of video.
Yeah.
From like 14 or 15 management levels to 5 and 3 preferably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of
That's
management
a lot.
to get rid of. A lot of nonsense management. Apparently, they didn't have a COO at Microsoft, which I think is the chief operating
What?
officer.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a mess. Asher's trying to fix it, which is fair. However, it will unfortunately eliminate approximately 1,006 positions overall from the company.
Which is so many.
That's a lot of positions. As for some of the studios that we've been talking about in the past, Double Fine and Compulsion have not been axed, fortunately. They've become independent again, though, which is good to see.
Okay.
They're independent studios now. I don't know whether Microsoft funded them to help them that way, because I can only imagine that would have been very difficult to split off.
Yeah.
Therefore, I would hope that Microsoft was like, here's a bit of money, go back to being independent.
Yeah, and then see if someone else can take you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they didn't necessarily need anyone to take them in the first place. To be honest, they didn't really
Yeah,
need Microsoft to
just-
take them.
If they have to.
Yeah. id? You know id? Do you know id? You know id.
I don't know.
id Software. Really? The people who make Doom and Wolfenstein?
Oh, okay. I don't know names. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, apparently, they're focusing now. They've been cut. A lot of jobs have been cut out of id. They're focusing
Yeah.
specifically on Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein going forward.
Makes sense.
Basically, yeah. Obsidian Entertainment, poor old Obsidian of Outer Worlds and Grounded fame.
Yep.
They've been cut down a fair amount, actually, like a lot. And
No, okay.
none of their previously announced games have been cancelled. However, apparently a lot of games behind the scenes have been cancelled. And
Oh.
they are now being tasked essentially with making a Fallout game.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, it's kind of interesting. King and Mojang report directly to Asher now.
Yep.
Which is interesting. Mojang was apparently funding basically the entire set of things originally, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, whole bunch of Xbox stuff going on
Yeah.
to do this 100-day reset. However, Asher really wants to get it back into the way it needs to go.
Working order.
Yeah, exactly. Ninja Theory as well appears to be spun off. Ninja Theory are the ones doing the Senua games.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, it appears to have been spun off, which is good as well. Means they can continue working on that. And then another studio was as well. I can't remember which one. However, she's doing it the
Yeah.
right way. That sounds kind of strange
Yeah.
to say, considering a lot of people are losing their jobs. However, like, it was either that or everybody
Yeah.
loses their job.
pretty much.
You know, like, yeah. Therefore, it'll be interesting to see where these studios that have now gone back to being independent go off, because, like, I feel like Double Fine, they've been coasting along on, like, smaller games for the last few years, and
Yeah.
I simply don't know whether that'll cut it now that they don't have Microsoft's backing behind them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, therefore, probably back to being, what's it called? Psychonauts 3.
Psychonauts.
Or something, I don't know. Who knows? However, yeah, there was a lot of Xbox stuff happening. It's continuing on, like it hasn't finished. I think, again, as I said, as bad as this sounds, I think Ash is doing this the right way.
Yeah.
She's really trying to save a lot of the studios where she can, which
Yeah,
is a
but,
lot
like,
better than
there's only
something
so
like
much you
Sony, who's
can
like,
do.
no, I bought you, now you're gone, see ya.
Yeah.
And even previously, Microsoft used to do that previously as well. Remember what they did to oh, what's it called? The ones who made Hi-Fi Rush,
Yeah.
where they're like, you made like one of our top-selling games. See ya.
Yeah.
It's like, okay then. And then luckily they got bought out, which is good. However, you know, it's good to see her at least trying to get the studio safe, even if a lot of positions aren't being saved, and then trying to fix the management simply to make it more viable.
Yeah.
Like, there was this whole thing where, like, the previous heads expected by this year that Game Pass subscribers would be up to 77 million, and it's only on 30 million,
Like,
which is
who-
actually down from last year's 34 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, therefore, it's, yeah. I'm actually surprised it's 30 million, to be honest.
Honestly.
I didn't even know there was that many Series X's sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good to see that coming along nicely at least. As for the video stuff, the video things, Densha Attack had a creator reveal trailer for different creators that are lending their voices to the game.
Yep.
Good to see. There's some funny ones in there. Ubisoft turned 40,
Yeah. It's old now.
which I was not expecting. I didn't even realize it was 40 years old because, like, they showed Rayman off right first.
Yeah.
And what got confused me a little bit is because they had the 1986 on the left and then the 1995 on the right.
Yeah.
It's like, Rayman is not 40 years old. He's the one who's at 1995. That other game that they barely have shown on the screen is the 1986 one.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious. Yeah, no, and then it's basically... This really, to me, feels like they're putting back into place that Rayman is their mascot.
Yeah.
Because it's Rayman going through their history, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is, it's good to see. Always good to see Rayman. I'm surprised how long it took to get Ezio in there.
Honestly.
However, you know, it's mainly like Rayman, and then a whole bunch of different games that he runs around to show things like Anno and AC and Prince of Persia and all that. Good to see.
Yep.
Good to see them celebrating it, sort of refocusing down on Rayman. A lot of gaming companies seem to be really refocusing at the moment.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see. Other than the Sony, who are an absolute mess at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good, nice to see though. Subnautica.
Subnautica.
You can, I mean, explain this one more. I forgot half the stuff that's coming. 1.1's coming out, or it's out
Yeah.
now, with some new features, fixes, and stuff like that. Nothing huge.
Yeah, it's more so like actual player features.
Yeah.
It's a quality of life update.
Yeah. Basically, it's just like, oh, I know there's like, wait, did you say there was sprinting in this update?
No,
No, it's the next update. Okay.
that's oh no. I think it's part of a planned edition for it.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I think. So it is in this one.
No,
I think.
sprints. Oh yeah, planned editions, more passive storage.
Yeah.
Sprint. Well, apparently it's out the update though. Remember?
Yeah. So it should be there.
Yeah, therefore sprinting. Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of fixes to the voice logs, the PDA, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Rex, the gameplay of the
Biome
Rex
mod
have been
stuff in
updated to make them
general.
more puzzly. Apparently.
Yeah.
The creatures to give more visual feedback when you do things.
Yep.
Which is good. There's like a new storage box that's like essentially a lockbox for yourself and no one else can touch,
Yeah.
which I think is funny. More passive
There was
biomod
also-
slots, which is going to be great.
There's like a change in sound as well.
Yeah, there's a change in sound. The biomod system's got these new biomod systems everywhere that you can find. The blights have been changed a bit.
Yeah.
Into how they work and stuff like that. All good things. Leading into the 1.2 update, which will be next.
To be
Which will be good to see.
co-op based.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much more co-op based. Including improvements to the base builder tool, which will be interesting.
Fun.
I think it's great as it is, personally. However, I don't know. I really like it. They better not improve it by saying, "Uh-oh, now you have to worry about structural integrity again."
Please, I don't know. I do not need to worry about structural integrity.
I don't want to do that. Then it'll be player trading. What does that mean though? Because like we can already throw things on the ground, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming it just means like buy inventory.
Maybe. Player revive, which
And
would be
I'm-
interesting.
Assuming you can just revive someone else.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That'll be good. I wonder how it works
Yeah.
because you basically instantly respawn, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean like you have a
Maybe it gives
does it
you,
come
like,
up
a
with like a
time-
button that says respawn now, or you can sit there and wait? Like
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Additional customizations. Hopefully, some new characters to play as, which will be good.
Yeah.
Basically, new HUD signals and pinned recipes as well. The improvements to
Yep.
it. Yeah, interesting stuff. And then obviously the major expansion will be coming in the future.
Yeah.
Which will be good with a new region.
Yeah.
Fun. I like new regions. As for updates, Minecraft. Minecraft. As part of this drop, they are adding some other new features. I
Bed.
mean, obviously we've heard about the straw bed already.
Yeah.
I like this update trailer because like they talk about the grey wood, right, in the trailer, and they're like,
Yeah.
we've heard people saying that it's similar to the white one from whatever it's called. The white one
Yeah.
is, I can't remember what it's called right now. From the pale oak, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's similar to the pale oak. It's not. It's grey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
That's the difference. Sure, if you say so.
Yeah. They look
I
similar
believe
enough.
you.
However, yeah, I like that they doubled down on that. However, yeah, the straw bed, it's interesting. I mean, it makes sense.
It's a bed out of straw.
Yeah, the bed is indeed straw. It breaks after one use. However, it simply lets you skip the night and not set your spawn, which is good.
Which is fair.
That's something I feel like Minecraft's needed for a while, to be fair. To be honest, they need a system that
Yeah.
allows you to skip to night,
Yeah.
to be honest. I know Reforge has that. Reforge has it built into, basically, it has these aura campfires, right? And you can
Yeah.
set your spawn at the aura campfire by lighting it, or you can simply rest at an aura campfire. It doesn't have to be lit. You can rest at it, and you can rest
Like
either to
in-
night or to morning.
Like in Breath of the Wild.
Kind of, yeah. However, you can't
Yeah.
set your spawn in Breath of the Wild at the campfires, can you?
No, but you can save.
Yeah, that
It
is
saves
true.
it.
You can save. However, the straw beds, they're interesting. They're made out of straw, made out of hay bales. They stack,
Yeah.
which is a first for beds.
Yes.
That was one of the first things I was looking at. I was like, it needs to stack, otherwise it's going to be completely impractical.
Exactly.
However, no, they do stack, which is very good. No, I think they're good. It saves us having to bring beds around
Yeah.
all the time. We simply have beds lying around our world in different places. Simply that way we can like.
We just have a bunch of beds everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Although in saying that, they do break after one use. Therefore, at the same time, like, I don't know, we have the beds everywhere because like we're usually around that area and we want to go sleep.
Yeah.
With the straw beds, that won't really work because like,
Exactly.
yeah, it would simply break. I don't know. Be interesting to work out. However, the big addition that everyone's been looking at is cushions.
Cushion.
Which, I mean, they didn't. A lot of people are saying they stole it from a mod. And,
Okay.
like, I'm at the point now where I don't understand the Minecraft community, because half the time they're like, simply take this from a mod. And then now that they've
Yeah.
taken one that's very similar to another thing that was in a mod recently, everyone's going, why did you steal from that mod?
Yeah, it's like what?
They can't win. There's no
What do
winning.
you want?
Yeah, no, it's no winning at all. Otherwise though, yeah, the cushions, very neat. They allow
Yeah.
you to sit down. And that's it. They allow you to sit down. There's no really use
That's
for
it.
sitting
That's
down.
what we got. You just get to sit.
Yeah, it's great though. It means you don't have to like worry about doing like the whole minecart trick anymore or anything like that.
Minecarts. Yeah.
You can simply sit down. It does go through blocks too. Like you can put it on stairs and it will go through like the back of the stair.
Yeah.
And apparently that is working as intended. It's not a glitch or anything.
Yeah, that's how it's meant to work.
Yeah. Therefore, yeah, I don't know. It'll be good. It'll be good to have cushions to sit down and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yes,
sit
I don't
down?
know. I don't know what else
Sit
to
down.
say about them. They're cushions. It'd be
They
nice
look
if you could put the
nice.
cushions on top of half slabs.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know. Nothing else. Nothing else to say about it. They're cushions. They're good. Very excited for the cushions.
There we go. Some cushion.
Apparently they haven't been in the beta yet though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me quickly have another look through my thing. I'm finding nothing else other than the Endfield update, which is
Yeah.
big. There was like an hour and 20-minute long live stream the other day. It was huge.
Yes, it was.
It went over like everything under the sun.
Yes, it did.
That was really long for one game. I can't say I've actually seen a presentation go that long for one game before, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. First off, they show a trailer for new operator Arcane and Lino.
Yep. Lena, I think, yeah.
Lino, yeah.
She's new.
Arcane apparently is already in the story, does different things, and then Lino is an idol, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show off a new trailer for them. They go over the new area that you're in, which is in Wuling, apparently, and then show off like their max potential versions of the characters.
Yeah.
Basically. They show off all the new gear and things like that straight away. Then they go into like how the characters play. Actually, no, they talk about some events, like permanent events and things. And
Yep.
Yeah, then they go
Which is
into the gameplay of the characters, how different they are from the rest and stuff like that. One of them's the
And
support.
also how they
There's a whole bunch of things. I'm simply skimming through because it takes a while to get through everything. Then there's this whole like story with Lino that's like darker than what would be expected for an idol, and I mean, it's not really expected
and
anymore.
all that
you know.
sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks good. I will finally get to play it at some point. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yep. One day you'll play
One
it.
day when they bring it to Switch 2. Because I want to play it on PC, and I don't want to play it on a phone. Therefore, I'm kind of stuck. They're adding like
Yeah.
this balloon system. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Basically, it looks like, from what I can tell at least, is you put it on an important item or something that's out on the field, and that way, instead of carrying it home, you put these balloons on it, they go up and then they teleport them back to your base or something.
Oh.
I don't know how it
I
works
see.
fully. Oh, but yeah.
No idea.
No idea as well. Yeah, apparently they're adding an extra line of inventory spaces too.
Which is good.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't, but thank
yeah,
you.
they're adding that. There's a gas facility coming to the factories
Yeah.
that allows you to
I don't
get
know how that
gases,
works.
different types of gases.
Yep.
They all do different things, I assume.
I imagine so.
Yeah, there's like a blue one. Actually, I can tell you. There's Inogen, Zerogen, and gas AIC related
And
production
others.
formulas.
And others.
And others. And there's facilities: a gas extractor, solid gas transmuting unit, fluid gas transmuting unit, gas dispersing unit, gas reactor globe, and gas tank.
Yeah.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of stuff.
And then they go off of that for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they show off some more event stuff, more character things. Then they start showing off things for the next update too, afterwards.
Yes, they do.
As they do. I don't know why they do that. I feel like that kind of deflates the next one coming. There's some figure things coming. There's a birthday system incoming. There's new weapons and stuff coming for the half-year anniversary. Because the half-year anniversaries is apparently a thing now.
Yeah, they're just... That's what it is now.
Yeah. They're updating some visual stuff. There's 2 other new characters coming in. Do you remember their names?
No.
No.
I don't know their proper names, no.
I can't remember any names, therefore. I was going to get you to say them.
One of them gets called Sui all the time, or C, or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know what the other one's name is.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's 3 new characters. Sorry, there's another one after that, too.
Yeah, there's 3.
I want to play it ever, I can't. Oh, and the biggest news of all time is Perlic is coming to Fortnite. Everyone prepare themselves.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, yeah, no. Good to see. God, that was massive. And the funny thing is, there was like no filler in there. It was all actual information.
Yeah, it was like literally all info.
And I don't know how this podcast is only 26 minutes long.
It's
because I'm finished. I have nothing else left on my whiteboard.
It's fine.
Considering how full my whiteboard is, it was mainly all the Xbox stuff, to be fair.
Yeah.
Which didn't need much talking about, I guess.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I was expecting this to go a little longer. Apparently not.
Looks like we got a Lite again.
Yeah. little one again. That's alright. Well, I mean, what did our poll come to last week, I guess?
We got one vote that said they do think that Sony will backtrack on their decision.
Well, I'm hoping they do too.
Physical media. It'd be nice.
It would be very nice. Otherwise, though, the poll for this week will probably be something to do with something.
Something.
Again, this is always it can be to do with cushions.
Cushion, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.